Hey guys, so I'm here with another book review. This is on the book Mechanic by Alexa Riley. I just finished this last night and it is amazing. This little hottie on here is really sexy, but I of course pictured the very hot Levi in this role. But yeah, it's a really great, sexy, quick little read. So if you'd like to hear my review without spoilers and why I think you should pick this book up, then just keep watching. I saw this cover on Instagram and social media like crazy the past like week and a half or so, I want to say, and every time I went to look for it I couldn't find it on Amazon at all. So I finally saw that I think it was Kinky Girl Book Obsession or whoever on Instagram posted that it was finally live and you could go get it on Amazon. I think it's like $2.99 if you don't have Kindle Unlimited, or if you have Kindle Unlimited it's free. Totally would have paid any amount of money though to read this book because it was amazing, but I do have Kindle Unlimited so I got it for free. And what it says here is it says Mechanic. I can't wait to get my dirty hands on her. When I wrote my review on Amazon and Goodreads today, my opening line was something along the lines like, not every prince rides in on a white stallion. Sometimes he's a little dirty and greasy, but he still manages to save the girl. And that's exactly this whole story in a tiny little sentence like that. When I say it's a quick read, it literally is. Probably if I would have read this over the weekend and like not had nothing to do, proper English, I would have read it like in a day because it is a really fast read. It's very erotic and raw and dirty and just sexy and fun. The main character, Payne, who is that sexy man on the front, like I said, I totally pictured Levi with it though because he just fits it to a T. If you follow me on Instagram you'll see that I did a little collage last night with the book cover and then 3 pictures of Levi that just spoke out to me for him being Payne. Payne is a local mechanic in this small town, and this woman named Penelope just walks into his life, into his garage the one day, and his whole world is turned upside down. Penelope is a local girl, but no one really knows her because her and her brother-in-law have been sent off to boarding schools their entire life, and now they're back in town because their older law is actually the sheriff in town, and their dad's sort of a dickhead. His name, he's the mayor. And he's just like a dirty politician and just grimy. Like when you read sentences from him, you just think of like every scumbag politician. Ugh, you know, he's just not good news. And Penelope is really close to her grandmother who has failing health, and that's pretty much the only reason she's agreeing to anything that her father has thrust her into, including an arranged marriage to a guy that she has met once, and it was pretty much the day he was like, yo, we're getting married. And that was it. So she goes into Payne's garage because she has some car problems, and Payne just right away feels this, you know, pain for her, and he's just completely thrown off kilter by her. And he's never felt that way with a woman before. It's so not like him, but he's determined to make her his. Yeah. It's just a lot of fun. When I was writing my review, I saw a handful of people. Most people were giving it, 4 and 5 stars and saying how good it was. A couple people were like, oh, I wanted to love this book so much, but it is what you think it is, and then that's what it is, and that was one of them. I'm like, let's get something straight here. These are romance novels we're talking about. We're not talking about solving the world's problems or anything like that, or scientific reads or anything. They're romance novels. There's a whole goal and purpose to them, and that's it. It's just to be like a sexy, fun little thing that you read and you call it a day. But it is really fun. Like, I really enjoyed it. I can honestly say I've never stumbled upon writing by anyone so far like Alexa's. It's just really fun, and it keeps you intrigued the entire time. I like how, raw it is. I really enjoyed her writing, and she's a lot of fun. She tweeted me back on Twitter right away, and now we follow each other, and she's just super sweet. She has a bunch of other books out. This book, Mechanic, is from her Breeding series. They're standalone novels. None of them are tied in together or anything, but the first Breeding book is called Coach, which I just started reading that today at lunch, and I'm loving it so far. And then the second is Mechanic, and I forget what the third one is going to be. She has a bunch of other books out. She kind of has like fairy tale-esque type books out as well. Her first one is like a take on Red Riding Hood, which I think I'm going to read after I'm done Coach, and I think she has one coming out that's about Sleeping Beauty, and you know me, I love Sleeping Beauty, so I cannot wait to read that, and just all of her other books, because even Coach, like, I love them. Like, there's just something about her writing and the style of it and just the way she tells a story And it really makes you just want to keep reading and not putting it down until your eyes are watering because you're like, I have to stop reading, you know. Really, really good. So yeah, if you want something that, you know, maybe you are reading a series right now, or you're waiting for the next book of a series, if you're like me and everybody else, and you're waiting for the final book to Crossfire to ever come out, like if that day is ever going to come to us, and you just need something to read quick, you know, this would be excellent for that. At the end of the book, there is also a story about Penelope's brother-in-law and his girlfriend Joey. So it's like a 2-for-1 deal. Really great stories. Love them. You need to get it because it's just so good. And check out Alexa on, she's on Instagram, Twitter, basically everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. She has a Facebook page. And you can check her and follow her out on Amazon as well. I feel like my light is giving my nose like a really weird shadow. I just noticed that. And, you know, you can follow her and check out all of her books. So there you go. There's my little mini review. I hope you like it. And, yeah, it's so fun. Like, I just could not wait to do this video for you guys because this book was just so fun. I can't wait to tell my best friend the whole reason that I'm into these books. It's all her fault, to go pick it up because it is just so good. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't clicked that little red subscribe button, you should do it because I'm filming a couple videos tonight, and when I put them up, you're gonna miss them. And I'm really fun. I love reading these trashy romance novels. I love makeup. I love hockey. Like, I'm a cool chick. You should definitely hang out with me and subscribe. If you already have, thank you so much, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye, guys.